No, this won't work. This won't work at all. Look at all these rebs I'm gonna have to kill. Maybe you should be the reb clearing force. Let's see, you've got those God One-E's. So I'll support them ever so slightly to get them out of my hair. Let's crush your... No, I'll keep you behind. I need to consider this carefully for minimal losses. There we go, let's see what happens when I do this. Jake, that annexation actually cost you nothing. How do you mean cost me nothing? You mean in terms of dip points it didn't cost me anything to annex Kathiawa? Not sure about that, but I wasn't keeping track. Point is, either it does or it doesn't, whether it... doesn't even matter either way, I had to do it. Right, more Bastaris causing me grief. Now we have to siege up the south as well. Take care of these guys, and you head south. No, you head south. Better idea. Better? Try great idea. Now I'll let them... Oh, they're already progressing that siege very quickly. Right, we'll slaughter them then. Slaughter our manpower while we're at it. Remember, I do not think that manpower is only a number. Manpower is much more than a number. It's vital. You run out of manpower, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble. My dip point stayed at 1113. What, even after the deal went through? Alright, I can believe that. Right, you're going to West Berar, are you? You are Ahmedna. Let's support you so you don't kill me. I wonder if that means I can work on your siege. Vijayanagara's looking very friendless right now. Yeah. Can't really fight them, but I want to fight them. Let's drop off a token force there. March the rest of my army over, do a loop around. And then I will pool my support for these rebels and slaughter them. Alternatively, they don't want to fight me. I mean, that's cool too. Oh, there we go. Colonial enthusiasm. I already have it, but I'll take it for the extra year. Also, I've got that free colonist. What should I do with him? I thought I sent him up here. Send him there as well. Split our 2 units in half. One goes there, the other goes there. Everybody's happy. And I keep forgetting to explore, because I'm useless at multitasking. Please yell at me for these kinds of things. Jake, how are you going to sort your manpower problem? That'll sort itself out. Besides, it's not really a problem, is it? I was able to get through the initial war without heavy manpower losses, and I'm not engaging the rebels. And also, when I take losses like I just did there, I'm just going to merge my armies together. Drop that 6 stack. I have these troops as backup for when everything just needs to sort itself out. So I will have a standing army at the end of all this. Now let's deal with this little incident. I don't want them taking even more land. So simply accept your demands. Who else have we got as a problem? Nobody. Ah, see, fine. We're fine. This is why I spent so much, because even though I'm at -2 stability, a lot of my core land does not have revolt risk, because I culture converted it and it's animist, and I've got a lot of bonuses, even with all this overextension. So check it out. 1 for animist, 1 for despotic monarchy, 1 for the reform of the religion, my national idea, 2 for local traditions, part of the humanist idea, 3 for my advisor, 1 and a bit for stability, for legitimacy, which is diving right down, divination, and another 5 for tolerance. So that's able to overcome all of that. Not so happy over here, but that's rebel sentiment for you. That's this event, so I'm keeping it down there. It can only trigger once every 6 months or so. Now I need to take care of you. Where's that powerful stack of mine when I need it? Yeesh, a bit difficult. Making my way through all these. Disgusting rebel. But at least now I don't have to bother sieging out Kathawar. I just need to get enough war score to take 100%. Not even 100, I can do him in 4 bites of 80%. But we won't leave it to chance. We'll try to get as close to 100 as possible. There we go. Ah, spread of the world has come to us. Let's admire Europe for a bit. France doing what France does. England being occupied by the Hansa, perfectly normal. My current town and my hometown still independent because hashtag freedom referendum September. Not that I care one way or t'other. Portugal still friendly with everybody I don't want them to be, so let's hope they do not crush the Knights. How in the world, though, did Portugal manage to rival the Knights? Surely it shouldn't even pop up as a possibility. The only thing I can think of is that protectorates, vassals, PUs, and that count towards their power. So they probably see them as having me like that. But they will never declare war. They have no Casus. I've got Casus on me, though, so perhaps I should not be so so flippant. I need to get huge fast so that I can defend my overlord. The worry is that Portugal may stop me from being a protectorate of the Knights because they want that. Jake, you missed a province to siege. Mathara something or other. Good point. Send 3 stack to deal with that. Send a cannon to help you out there. We'll take care of these peasants, and we're going to take over their siege. The siege progress remains, and peasants are easy as hell to kill, although I'm getting wrecked by their shock phase here. They got a flank on me as well. Right, those are very powerful rebels, so let's get rid of those. Who needs prestige? I sure don't. Right, Bengalese. Let's get rid of those. Didn't know I wasn't taking dash either. But this is going smoothly. Smoother than I thought. Jake, 2 advisor slots open. Yeah, and my the vault to my treasury is also open. Neither of these I particularly want. Coast of Alaska, yet. Let's explore a bit more this way, though. I'm sure you've got time. It's just horrible, freezing cold ocean waters. Prestige really is just a number. It has no meaningful impact on your performance. It can easily be got back. And with all my Ryukyu ideas, traditions and that, has no problem ticking up naturally. Right, these sieges starting to go. We still haven't uncovered any of America, though. Tibetan nationalists, a bit useless, can't even siege their hometown. Panduranga, yeah, that's an issue. But at least they're nationalists. You know, it's religious rebels that I'd be more worried about, but there's no sign of any of those. Also, I'm so glad I dealt with Ceylon. Island rebels. Not even once. Right, let's get that capital. It'll mean a lot in terms of war score. Might mean a bit more in terms of attrition, but I'm moving all my troops onto Vijayanagari land. Just so I don't get faced with revolts. And his land that I occupy, 14% there, 8% there. It's not looking good. Finally I can see an American province I can colonize. It's not what I want, but oh well. And you'll get home on 6th of April, so I'll try to remember that. I probably won't. Alright, everything looking good. Speed 3. Inflation, don't care. Mint more coins, seems reasonable. Rename our currency to bison dollars. Lose 1 stability or lose 30 legitimacy. Stability is a bit more... bit less concerned about. Right, Bastar, the question is where you're going to go. Madurai nationalists again. That's an issue. But Kathiawar is in to save the day. Their tech is on par with mine, militarily. And very quickly I'll be able to get a big stepping stone in the way of Tech 15. And I will be taking that before annexing Vijayanagar. Right, again, I took some losses there, so I'm going to merge my units together. Because it's manpower that I don't want to lose. Ditch that. Alright, Vijay's down. 50% war score. It's looking good. These Madurai nationalists. No time for you. Prestige is almost tanked anyway, so who cares? I will, however, raise my stability. Like I said, I don't want that event that can kill my heir or my ruler, and that can trigger at -3 stability. If I get the event that costs me stability anyway, well, too bad. It's only admin. Mysore... Kongu. Question is, what am I going to take from you? I should probably focus on taking the higher base tax ones. See if I do that, that's pretty okay. But damn, that coastal province. That seems reasonable. Get rid of the coastal provinces. Probably go with that. I don't need to get too close to 100%. Right, Kwamdo, Tibetan. Yeah, keep trying. Samtoy's looking okay. Yeah, everything's coming together. No problem. You can do this all day. Oh, 8th of April has come and gone. I think it was the 6th. There's a bug. If you cross over the line, the main line where the map loops back on itself, you lose the arrow for where the ship is going, so I have to scroll out and make sure it's going that way. So if you do that for me, I'll be much obliged. Alright, looking good. We'll do that to Vijayanagar then. And 3 more wars and they'll be all gone. Hey, I might still make it for 1600. Alright, get ourselves over there. Get you over here and pray for no revolt, because that'll wreck my troops. Same for you guys. Timmy is an acceptable enemy. Inflation again. Don't care again. Right, we can declare war on the 29th. Vanad, Padaranga, Chapani. Just numbers and letters. Vijayanagar, your head is mine. Pay down our war exhaustion. It only costs dip. Pay that back up. It's getting progressively more expensive, but too bad. And again, we'll deal with these. There we go. Oh, what about you guys? What about you indeed? Well, you've got my genius general there. So I think you alone will march straight for the capital. The rest of you merge together and get to a safe place. That... yeah, Mandu, does that look safe? Not really. But this one will be safe when you finish with your conversion. So there we go. To their capital. Jake, can you show the aggressive expansion map? Yeah, sure. We can get all these horrible events out of the way. 642 with Vijayanagar. 122 with the Timurids. 32, 17. Ooh, 189. 92. Ah, it's fine. Frankly, pathetic. Forge a claim on you since I've nought better to do. Now I must remember before my final declaration of war on Vijayanagar to send them a gift, insult them, and improve relations with them. Or else no, that isn't good. My troops! Yeah, well, at least they got wiped instead of heavily damaged. Wiped would have meant reinforcements. Now one advantage of this is he's not having much time to get his garrison back. I suppose that isn't too much of an advantage since I'm not assaulting, but it's certainly something to consider. Jake, how are you going to eat Ming? In a similar fashion. That'll be no problem. Yeah, revolts, that's fine. Gulf of Alaska is known to us. We need better whips. Indeed we do. You just sit right there and don't make any noise. Jake, do you need to have cores for the achievement? No, you don't. You don't even have to own all the provinces. If you just subjugate people, then that's okay as well. Odo nationalists. Well, it's not like we've got prestige anyway. This is hurting our legitimacy really badly. Oof. Right, that isn't good. coming to the throne at 39 with no heir. Don't die, or die soon, one or the other. Right, our explorer is deed, which means you're probably going to be stuck there, right? No, you're already heading home. Yeah, I'm at -3 stability, but I don't have an heir, so I can't get that heir killing event. Might as well take this event though. This stability hit, add it to the pile. Right, that's good. Keep the colonies growing. Samtoy is only there for good looks. Peasants, don't care about peasants. Fur, good. Fur is fairly nice. I wonder if I've got enough time to block Russia though. That's going to be quite a few colonies to stop them getting a coast over here. Hopefully I'll frustrate them and they'll turn their attention towards Europe or the Ottomans, or, you know, not towards me. Right, forget about peasantry. I can handle less in taxes for, what, 10 years? Just a decade, nothing big. Recover abysmal prestige. I'll get right on it, boss. Right, all the sieges are completing, which is good. Our manpower is not suffering too badly, that's also fantastic. Well, now your legitimacy is back up at 100. Yeah, see how long that lasts. Dropping by 4 every year. Right, Gujarati and Marath something or other. It's fine, local autonomy ain't no thing. Don't even have many rebels in my country right now. God, pretty stable if you ask me. Another siege in Dosh. Didn't even have time to get my troops out, but that's okay, they'll just die. You're not worth holding on to. One issue is that they could retake Dosh quite quickly. I don't want to fight them though. Cochin! Free Kochi! I want a free Kochi. Alright, Kathiawar's doing an alright job, ploughing into my rebs for me. It would be a shame of me not to back them up. But I won't. Might be better for me to take these southern provinces, because it's harder for me to get down to there from the safe land of the north. So yeah, I'll take those in the peace deal. Yeah, revolt chance getting a bit silly. Something like 50% a month now in a lot of places. So we'll get back to the relative safety of Mahakoshal. Jake, can you produce dodo meat on an island? This is getting stupid. Right, Bengalese and Bastari, no problem. Funnily enough, our total manpower pool is dropping because of all this revolt risk. I should be thankful. Ah, damn. Come on. Help me out here, buddy. I need this siege done. Alright, if it doesn't fall this time, I'll just make peace anyway. I'll take Kongu some other time. Oh, and I forgot about Garjat. I want to take that one as well. Right, forget it. That's looking good. Now we need one stability in order to declare war. It's getting extremely expensive to raise stability. But such is life. Let's get there. The support limit isn't too bad. You get there. Divide yourself into a few. Maybe it's not the best province to... That's pretty damn good. Those stats are in the right places. You could even say... He's Shokei! Yeah, I'll go get my coat. Alright, regrettably we have lost conquest, but I don't even know how to regret. Another 50% aggressive expansion to throw onto the pile. Right, deal with Kongu, deal with their capital. Let's rock and roll! Vijayanagar is almost dead, but then so am I. It's a battle of wills here. And remember, I don't want my heir dead. So, horribly expensive as that is, we're going to keep raising our stability. Malvina, that's okay. Are you practicing your stand-up for the Fringe? The Edinburgh Fringe Festival is a massive festival that happens in Edinburgh every year, around this time of year. Some of the acts are truly awful. Some are truly amazing though, so it can be a shot of luck. Right, how's those religious conversions going? Not very well, one could say. Right, Malabar, Kochi, all these people I don't care about. Ahmedi people, I'm going to give in to you to get rid of that other one. Pay that down as well. Ahmedi, accept. Get rid of these enormous rebels. 92 in Mysore. They're going to be Kannada. Oh, that isn't good. Oh, it's going to be work. Hold on. It's alright, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Lost my train of thought though. Money is going down the pooper because of what? Army maintenance? No, it's because I'm not making money anymore because of the enormous revolt risk across my country. But that's okay. Money is yet another one of those things. Numbers and all that. Oh jeez, those Malabaris. Cambodian nationalists. Yeah, because when I get that local autonomy, boy does it get rid of my taxes. Thankfully I should have enough core provinces here that won't have such problems.